Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Courtney and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. And today I'm here with a $1 a day haul from my local Los Angeles Goodwills. I went to 4 stores and I think I found some great stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to share. If you aren't already subscribed and you like reseller content, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, definitely consider hitting the thumbs up. It always means a lot to me. So I did do something differently this day and I'll quickly share that. And I also just want to give a quick plug to my second channel because this month I've been spending a lot of time doing daily vlogs on my second channel, which is called City Girl Unplugged. It is linked down below. And the reason for that is although if you don't know, with YouTube, you can't get monetized, meaning you can't run ads on a channel that doesn't have at least 1,000 subscribers and at least, I think it's 4,000 watch hours. And that just takes time and content to do. And so I just wanted to make it a mission and kind of show a little bit of behind the scenes in my life, some of the fun stuff I do with friends, some of the behind the scenes of reselling, some of the thrift with me or bins days. So all of that, it's not really educational. It's just more a glimpse into my life as a girl living in the middle of nowhere and also kind of reselling behind the scenes. So if you haven't checked that out, it's a daily vlog this month. I would appreciate it if you're interested in that glimpse. And it's not very polished. It's hard to do daily vlogs. So some of the videos, yeah, some of them are very short, some of them are very long, but hopefully you can appreciate some of them if you're interested. So, and some of them are reselling related. So anyways, the only thing I did differently this day was I didn't focus on the labels like I normally do at a regular thrift store. I focused on the green tags. And this was very painful because it meant I was basically scooting, like crouched, squatted down, trying to look at all of the green tags for this day. So yeah, it was a good workout. I think I found some good stuff. I spent $90. I got 50 items. I did get a few regular priced items and I'll share which ones those were. Mainly like shoes and stuff. I had to focus on the labels because the stickers were on the bottom. But overall, I'm really happy with what I got. It should sell the range in comps. Expected sale price is between about $1,500 to $1,800 in average sale price. And that is about $29 to $35 average sale price per item. So I think it was a good day and I'm excited to share. So let's just jump right in. I'm actually gonna go backwards. I went to 4 stores and the last store I only got 1 item. It was very picked over. It was at the end of the day. And progressively as the day started, but I'm going backwards. So I'm starting with the last store. This is the only thing I got there. It's not a high dollar item, but I just thought they were cute and I wanted to get something there. So they're a pair of green velvet. They do have kind of a subtle print on them. It's just Zara. It's a size 2 and they are just a skinny pant. Whoops. And yeah, I like the style and I thought it was cute for fall. So I decided to pick those up for $1 and I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20 for those. I got 2 jackets at the second to last store and they were both $1 and I'm pretty sure they were donated by the same person. I can't find a size on them and I need to look a little bit more, but it's the first time I found this brand and I think I saw someone talk about it in another YouTube video, but Caravan. So it is pretty expensive retail and this is just a 2-button blazer, cute. It's kind of, I don't know if you can, like, it's lined on part of it, but it's kind of almost like I can see the camera through here. I don't know if you can see me, but, so it's kind of lightweight. Anyways, I can't find the size on this, but there's 2 of them. So there's this color and then there's this color, which is a little bit more classic, but yeah, the comps on this are kind of hit or miss. They do accept this at the Real and ThredUp Luxe, but I don't send anything to them anymore. So I'm gonna start them about 50 and hope for about 30 to 40. I couldn't find any exactly like that, and I need to try and figure out the size or just do measurements. And those were both $1. This was another $1 item, and this was something that just stood out to me, and I couldn't find much, but I think it's faux leather. Yeah, faux leather, and then it kind of has like a mesh on the back, but it kind of has a biker, like motorcycle biker look, but it's Damaged Goods by Sons of Heroes, the uniform of future icons. size large. It seems to be in pretty good condition, but I couldn't find anything exactly like this. I did find a few that were short sleeve that were similar. With this, it was also $1. I'm hoping to get about 30 to 40 as well. Let's see. So I did get at this store a couple bags and a pair of shoes. So this is a pair of ankle booties, and they have the zipper down here. And this is, I keep finding this brand recently, which I'm not mad about. And this style seems to do pretty well. I do try to look up styles when looking up, find a similar style, because some styles by certain brands can do better than others. So this is Aquatalia, and it's just a black suede, really great condition. I mean, very little, if any, wear, and just perfect for the season. So look really comfortable. This is a size 7.5, and I'm hoping to actually get about 70 to 80 for these. That's what I'm seeing with this style. So I'd be okay with that. I got 2 bags at this store. Oh, this one has a chain. So this is a Rebecca Minkoff. This is the Mac, not the Mini Mac, but the Mac. And so it's kind of a larger crossbody. And I do have a vlog actually on the other channel of me thrifting this day, which by the time this goes up, that means it was probably 3 weeks ago, since I'm a little ahead on videos. But this is Rebecca Minkoff, and it's actually in really good condition. A couple small spots, but nothing really. The only thing is these look a little worn. And I feel like I did see some online that had taken them off, but then there wouldn't be much of a zipper pull. So I decided to leave them on, and I just noted that someone could trim them, replace these, so they would have kind of something to pull, or trim them. So, let someone else decide that. But yeah, I just thought this was a great little basic, and the zipper on top has a little bit of a blue accent, but pretty clean inside. I mean, it's not perfect condition, but I would certainly use it. So with that, I'm hoping to get about 50 to 55 based off of the larger Macs. The mini Macs that I picked up before don't get as much, or at least that's what I can see. So that's what I'm hoping for. And I did pay full price for the Aquatalia. I did pay full price for the Rebecca Minkoff. I think that was only $4.99. And I did pay full price for this, which also was $4.99. This is just a little hobo, and it's got the chain, which I think is super cute. It's kind of a bronzy chain. There's the hobo. And this lining, it looks like dingy, but that's actually kind of the antique style is what that lining is supposed to look like. So it's actually in really good condition, and just a really cute little clutch style, or, So with that one, I'm hoping to get about 28 to 32. And then the second store I went to, it progressively gets more. The first store I got the most because it was the beginning of the day and more dollar items. The second store I got second, that type of thing. So the last couple stores I didn't get too much. But this I saw a few weeks in a row, and it's not worth much, but I just like the style. So I picked it up based off of style. It is a vintage bag. It does say it's leather. And I mean, it's got some wear. It's a little hard. Oh man, sometimes these, I can't really pull out the lining, but that's the tag. And it's Daniel Hugo, and it says genuine leather. It's got a couple interior pockets. It does have some wear. So there's a little black, but that's kind of the back of the bag. It also has like just a couple faint spots, but otherwise, I mean, I would use this, which is usually an indicator that I use. It was $1, so I thought it was fun. I thought someone would appreciate it. I'm hoping to get about 20 to 28 for that. This, I've never found this brand, and I found this a couple weeks in a row, and I wasn't gonna pay full price, partly because I need to clean them up a little bit, and I won't sell them for much because they're not worth much. But this brand I've been looking for, which is Fly London, and some of their stuff can go for a lot more. The white sneakers didn't seem to go for too much, and in this condition, I'm not expecting much. So with this, I'm hoping to get about 20 to 24. If I can get them cleaned up, maybe even accept a lower offer. Just, there's spot right there, spot right there. I mean, they're not bad. They're not in bad condition. I would wear them, and white sneakers just get dirty. But if I use a magic eraser to try and clean them up, kind of depends on how I'll price, but that's what I'm hoping for. And I was just excited. I mean, to find for $1 a new brand that I know others get excited about. But all right, I got this pair. I probably should have left behind for $1 because I didn't get a good look at them. I just saw Stuart Weitzman and picked them up. You know, Stuart Weitzman can sell for a lot, and a lot of it doesn't sell for too much for me, but it is a high-end designer. And these are just a cute staple. However, when you look over here, there's some marks. I don't know if you can see some marks over here. They're not in terrible condition, but I just don't think they're going to be worth much. So I'm actually just going to hope for about 15 to 20 for these. If they were in perfect condition, I'd probably hope for about 35, 40, but with that condition, I'm not expecting too much. All right, and then this pair, really excited, probably my favorite find of the day. So this is a pair of flats, and they're just kind of a tan suede, and actually in really good condition. I'll show you the wear in a second, but new to me, Jenny Kane. So this is very expensive. These are $500 shoes, and I did pay full price of $7.99 for these. But the comps on these, a number of them are selling between $140 to $180 resold online. They're originally, I think, $450, if I recall correctly. And they have, let's see, the bottom, someone put had a cobbler put this like non-slip on the bottom. So those are actually in really good condition. The inside, a couple spots, and then right over here, you can see a little bit of wrinkling from, you know, someone walking. And then there's just a little back pad, which I just noted in the description that someone could remove that. But otherwise, they're actually in really great shape. Downside, the size is on the bottom. Now, I did try these on, and I was like, oh man, if these didn't sell for $150 or close to, I would keep them because they're a great basic. But I'm hoping to get with these about 100 to 115. I'm going to start them at 145. And if they were in perfect condition, I would start higher. But really excited about finding those and happy to pay full price. So, and the last pair of shoes, and then I've got more clothes, is a pair of Sperry topsiders. And I just like this style. It wasn't the classic boat style, just a little bit higher with the lace up. And you know who wore this recently, and I don't know if it's going to change the resale value at all, is Justin Bieber wore a pair of Sperry's to his wedding, I believe I read. So, you know, when celebrities do certain things like that, sometimes it makes them more desirable. Like Kanye has a Crocs line apparently, and with Adidas or something like that. Does that mean that all Crocs, because some people won't be able to afford his line of it, but still want to kind of have that look? I don't know. I mean, I can't predict this stuff, but I assume that some of that plays into it. The only thing I noticed when I took photos of this is this shoelace is longer than this one. Like this one got cut or something. So I think I'm actually just going to cut this and say laces are a little short, can be replaced. But they're actually in really good shape. And I don't know if I've said the size on any of these because I've just been rambling. But the Fly London were size 38. The Stuart Weitzman were size 9. The Jenny Kane, I'm assuming, are about an 8.5, 9 because they fit my feet perfectly. And then the Sperry's are men's size 10 medium. And the Sperry's I'm hoping to get about 20 to 28. All right, moving on back to some clothes. This is a ModCloth, really cute little polka dotted long sleeve button front shirt. I didn't recognize this and I tried to look it up, but I couldn't find anything. So it looks like it's a beautiful mess for ModCloth. I'm not sure if that's what it says because it might say a beautiful Mary. I don't know. Anyways, but it's cute and it was $1. So with this, I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20. This is a black Theory dress and it's kind of stretchy on the top. And then this part is not stretchy and it's got pockets. It's got a little side zipper just right there and a size 6, but kind of not really a casual cocktail. I would wear this to a cocktail hour, but it just seems comfortable and easy to wear. I'm hoping to get about 35 to 40 for that. This one was too fun to pass up, and some of them have sold. So the only downside is I pick these up and then I forget that I have to photograph them. And long items for my photo stations are not easy because I have short wall and anyways, so I mean, I'll still get it up, but it's just so fun. Like for a holiday party, I love all the ruching. It's just very flattering and it's long. And it's got I can't remember what this is called, but kind of poofy at the bottom. But this is, I don't think this is an anything brand. I kind of saw the tag and thought it was vintage, but then I looked and I don't think it is. I don't think it's worth much, but a couple of these has sold. So I'm actually hoping to get about 35 to 40. So we'll see. It was only $1. So this was another favorite find, and I did pay full price with it because it was over in the try-on area, like where someone left it after they tried it on. And so I knew style-wise someone wouldn't, I feel like a lot of people shopping for themselves at Goodwills aren't necessarily as concerned with labels as resellers are, but they're going more off of style. And this is just kind of a very trendy, unique piece. And the store has since closed down, so I don't think it exists anymore. But some of the stuff from this store that closed down does go for quite a bit. So I decided to pay full price. In the front, it looks just like a grandpa sweater. It's a vintage sweater. The tags have been cut out. But what this store does is they took vintage items. So this is their tag, first of a kind, F-U-R-S-T of a kind. And they take vintage pieces and then customize them. So what they did with this one is they cut out the back. So this is a giant cutout hole, and they stitched it up so it's, not loose strings. And then they also put elbow patches with this faux leather studded, which I don't think this would be that comfortable, but someone's gonna like it. And just really funky. And so they made one-of-a-kind pieces out of vintage pieces. And it looks like, according to Google, the store closed down in LA, but some of the pieces can go for a lot. So I'm pricing this high because of style. I'm pricing this at, where is it? 75, and I'm gonna hope for about 50 to 60. And I knew it would probably sell to some teenage girl who would just think it was really funky and it wouldn't be there for $1 a day. So I decided to just take the risk. And I'm happy I did. I think someone will really like it, which makes me happy. And also, when I say expected sale price, I feel like I say this all the time, but I still get comments often. When I say expected sale price, I'm going off of comps. One of the things that I don't know how long it will take. Some things might take a year to sell, some things might sell in a day. But the only way I can really price things and know is if I go based off of what similar items are selling for. So these aren't items that have sold. If you do want to know what items are selling for me, I do a what sold monthly. I share items that are selling more or less than I'm expecting, or quicker or slower than I'm expecting. And I do share some of these items from these hauls of, oh, this sold for more than I expected because I priced higher, or, oh, this took too long to sell and I wouldn't necessarily pick this up again. So those are really helpful videos. These are just hopefully helpful of me sharing what comps I'm seeing. And if you aren't able to get the same prices, I don't know if I am either. This is just me pricing to hopefully be helpful in these videos. So it's always a disclaimer I have to add. So these are some green, looks like mid-rise pants. They're really, they were $1, and I just like the style. I thought I could see someone really trendy. These are cropped, cuffed, kind of a wide leg. And this brand I seem to find quite a bit, Massimo Dutti? I don't know. And I know some people have said it's UK, I believe. I can't remember what people have said where it's from, but it is actually a pretty expensive brand. This is a US size 6, and I just like the style. It's kind of it's not really corduroy, but kind of corduroy. Yeah, anyways, but kind of a good fall piece. Like, I could see this with some boots underneath, and I just see a very trendy person wearing this. Like, I wouldn't pull off this style. I wouldn't be able to, but someone I think can. So anyways, those were $1. I'm hoping for about 20 to 28. These were $1 as well, and I don't know how they'll do. I don't think they'll get too much, but I think someone will like them. They're Lucky brand. They're the Sophia Skinny, and they're a 6.28. But what's cute about them is they have this little detail on the ankle, which I thought was adorable. It's kind of painted and on both ankles, but I just thought that little detail was cute, and I'm hoping to get only about 15 to 20 based off of similar style, but that's okay. I only paid $1, so I'm okay. For me, it's the find enough high-priced items and have a good mix of all priced items. It works for me, but this is a pair of high-rise, the 720 high-rise super skinny, size 24, very tiny, by Levi's. But it's this faded black, and it has the raw hem, which I think is still pretty trendy. And, high-rise, skinny, raw hem, $1. I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20 for these as well. This is a pair of jeans that I saw a number of weeks in a row, and I kept wanting to get it just based off of style, and I was like, no, it's not gonna get much, but they're Gap. But look at how cute this is. It's got the little tuxedo stripe, it's got a raw hem, and it's in yellow, and it looks like it's high rise. Was there style on here? It's just the true skinny, size 24. So I just think someone would really like them, and they kind of brought a smile to my face. So when they were $1, I definitely picked them up, hoping to get about 20 to 24 for those. This one, I'm not sure what the brand is. It was $1. I liked the style, but I can't read it. I don't think there's anything to read. That's the only tag I can find. It's just this little leaf, and it says size medium, but it's this really cute skirt, and it's a wrap skirt. So it ties up here, and you know, this part wraps. So I just liked it for style. I don't even know how to price it or what brand to put it on. So hopefully I can maybe search the image on eBay or something, but hoping for about 15 to 20, but I'm gonna see if it's something more valuable before listing. This is a mint green Calypso St. Barth, which is a pretty expensive brand. And even something like this, similar ones like this have sold for, let's see, 20 to 24, which is just kind of a, and so I think I've sold a couple other items for over 50. So I like that brand. People are searching for it. But that was also $1, and I liked the color. This one I paid full price for. It was $5.99 full price. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. I should say I got this shirt that same day, and it's just a little like short sleeve thermal by Zara. There's a couple small holes, so it's not mine, but that's okay. So this is a new tag, Show Me Your Muumuu, a size medium. It looked like pants when I originally saw it, but I think it's actually, you wear it up here, and like this is where the pants start. So either, I mean, it's not even high-waisted. Like this would go all the way up here. If I can do this, like you would wear it as a strapless romper, and it's, you know, wide leg. I thought this would be so fun for a holiday party. And I did pay the full price of $5.99, but I just thought, you know, it's so fun. It's so unique. The rompers, like long rompers like this from Show Me Your Muumuu, new with tags. I'm looking at about 50 to 60 possibly, but I'm not sure how to take photos of it. So it's another one where I'm like, why, Courtney, why do you torture yourself with the weird ones for photos? But I hope someone will get it and they'll like it, but we'll see. This is a really cute shift dress, maroon, short, zipper on the back. And this is by One State. I meant to look this up to see where they sell this. I think someone left a comment recently and said, where do they sell? A lot of these brands, I mean, if it's Anthropologie, I usually say, if it's Nordstrom, or it's sometimes sold at Nordstrom, Urban Outfitters, but a lot of these, like, I don't know where this one's sold, but a lot of these are, you know, sold at multiple places. So, but I will try to include that more if I can. I don't know where they sell this. I just know the comps are pretty decent. This was $1, and this is a size 6. So with this one, I'm hoping to get about 20 to 28. Started about 35. Some of them would sell for 50. I think just that style, from what I could see, was a little bit more in that range. This was another $1 item, and I saw this a couple weeks in a row, and this is my first time finding this brand. And I was excited, you know, it's fun to find brands that you see other people get. I don't think this is popular in California. I think this is a popular brand in the South, and it's Tibi, or at least I see a lot of people from the South say they find it a lot. Size 0, one shoulder. It's like a little wedding dress, or like bridesmaid dress or something. But yeah, cute. And with that one, I'm hoping to get about 35 to 40 according to comps, but we'll see. I've never tried that brand. This one, I decided to buy it for full price because I just like the style too much. Probably shouldn't have, but the fringe, and I just like this brand. If I could buy this brand for myself, I would. All Saints. It's a US size 4, and it's just got this braided detail right here, and then it's got the fringe. And it's just kind of it's not like a stark black. It's not faded, but anyways, I really like the style. This is like festival wear, so I'm gonna have to use that keyword. But I've seen a couple of these sell. I'm looking at about 28 to 32 for that in sale price. I smell my breakfast burrito. It's in the oven right now. Hopefully it's not burning. So this is a pair of shorts, and it still has the like, do not remove this if you want to return it. I've actually never tried to sell this brand, and I've seen it quite a bit. I think it's a little boutique brand. I could be wrong, but Pretty Little Things. But clearly it's kind of new without tags. And look at how easy this is to photograph. Hang it, a couple shots, super easy. This is a size 4 US. And I thought it was a cute little style. Hoping to get about 12 to 15 for that. Some of their stuff could go for a little bit more, but when I looked at similar shorts, that's kind of what it was going for. So I don't think I would pick up that brand often, but that just seems easy to photograph, which time is money. So this, I know they've done a number of collabs with some high-end brands, and some of their collaborations can go for a lot, but Fiorucci, I liked it because it was a pretty unique style. So they look like little cargo cropped wide leg pants, but on each side, they have a full zipper down the side, like a working zipper. So you can show off those legs if you want. I just think that's so fun. So here's another tag of theirs, and I'm not quite sure. It's not made in Italy. It's made in China. Size 8, and I don't know if this is inexpensive, but some of it could go for quite a bit. Some of it wasn't going for quite a bit. So, but this was $1. I decided I just like the style. I'm hoping for about 20 to 28 for that pair of pants. This is a cute little dress. It's a little boutique brand that is pretty pricey, but not, I don't think, the best quality stuff. And so it doesn't resell for that much, but I just loved the color, and that it's got the little detail at the bottom. It's Aster or ASTR, I'm not sure how you say it, and it's a size small. Hoping to get about 15 to 20 for that. This one, I found kind of a structured blouse by Blvd, and I paid full price for it, and I said, I just like the style, and it sold within a day. And this is kind of the same thing. Blvd does not go for that much for most things, but this is kind of a structured blouse. It's got a zipper, part of the way down, and it's just this eyelet detail, just so cute. It's a size US 8, and I think this is gonna go quick too. It's I think it'll be a quick flip. Even though it's the wrong season, I think it'll be a quick flip. So with this, I did pay $3.99, which is full price. I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20, but it was just too cute to pass up. So, all right, so that was everything at the second store, and then everything else is the first store, and a lot of dollar items. So this is a Tory Burch dress. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it dry cleaned or sell as is, but I decided to give it a chance because it was $1. But, mini silk, very cute, size 4. But on this one side, it looks like there's some sweat stains, very faint. And I feel like your arms are gonna cover that anyways. So I feel like it's still gonna sell. If I take it to the dry cleaner and they say they can get that out, I'm hoping for about 50 to 60. If they say they can't get it out, or it's gonna cost too much to get it out, then I might list low and just sell it for 20 to 25 and just disclose that. But still, it was just a really pretty dress. This is a little girl's dress, and I don't pick up too many little girl stuff, but it kind of gives me Anthro vibes. And I didn't really understand the brand or the tag. I don't know if you can see it. It says DP.AM. I think that means 12 size, like 12 little girls. But it's long sleeves. It's perfect for fall. It's got this cute little print. And it just gives me little Anthro vibes. So the comps on these look pretty decent. With that, like some of the stuff would go for a little bit more. Like it looks like an expensive little brand, but comps look to be about 12 to 15. So I only paid $1, but I think it's perfect for the season. This was another one where I just picked up based off of style, which I don't do often. I feel like I do it once or twice each haul, but this is so cute. And I thought it was vintage, but every tag I can see, or every listing, some listings say vintage, some of them don't, so I'm not gonna say it, but I think this is adorable. I should just wear this the rest of the haul. It's not my size, but open. Yeah, I mean, how cute is that? Maybe I could, oh, I can kind of button. It's a little snug. Oh, so cute. So this brand is called Zoompy, Zoompy. And I thought it was vintage because the tags kind of look vintage, but I don't know. I'm not even gonna do that much research. Style-wise, someone's gonna love it. Single button, cute little button on the front. I mean, it's not in perfect condition, but it's in decent condition. And yeah, it's just so cute. So I'm gonna aim a little high for style. I'm gonna aim probably about 35. Hope, depending on how long it sits. If it sells right away, you know, I'll take something in that 24 to 28 range. If it sits a little longer, I might take something a little bit lower, closer to 20, but I just liked it, so it made me happy. This brand I've been finding quite a bit recently as well, and it's ATM, hard to see, and that stands for Anthony Thomas Malilo, and these are just gray, comfy, kind of a straight leg slack, cuffed bottom, or cuffed hem. And these are a size 32, which I was really excited about. And they're in really great shape, like no pilling or anything like that. So this is a very expensive brand. I got this for $1. I'm hoping to get about 35 to 40. I didn't get much men's stuff, which I loved. Oh, I did. The men's stuff is kind of the first store because I was overwhelmed. I went to kind of a quieter area where there were less people. But these are a pair of men's shorts by Topman. These will not go for much, but I like picking up shorts because they're easy to photograph and because I don't really do much. I don't really steam or anything. This is a US 30 and I just like the color. So with the comps on this, I'm only expecting about 15 to 20, but it made me happy. A couple of my favorite things at the end. I think my very favorite thing is the last thing. And my second favorite thing, third favorite thing, I don't know. I had a lot of favorite things this next up, but this is an Anthropologie or Urban Outfitters. I don't know this brand. It's just a kind of red, white striped, long sleeve button front shirt. I don't know this brand. It's got the little like, what is that? Like feathers? It kind of looks like feathers. But it's got the 66170 RN number. So it's, you know, from one of those stores. I don't know what the brand is. If you guys do know it, definitely let me know below. But I'm only expecting about 15 to 20 for that, but I think it's a cute style. I find a lot of Reformation, not a lot, but like, you know, once a month I'll find Reformation, but it's usually damaged. I don't find it in good condition. And this was in the little girls section, and this is not little girls. It does not have a size, but it's like a extra small. I don't know if it's a mini dress. I think it's a mini dress, like extra small mini dress, but look at how cute this is. It's 100% linen, I believe. And yeah, so it's still got, there's the material tags. Oh, content unknown, surplus fabric. Oh, so it's not linen. It feels like linen. But it doesn't have a size tag. So I'm just gonna provide measurements. I think it's an extra small. But I don't think I've ever tried to sell this brand because every time I find it, it's always got some damage that I don't want to deal with. So I was excited to find that. I'm hoping to get somewhere between 50 and 70. Comps are all over the place. I think that style is very boho, but it just depends on how long it sits. I'll probably start at about 85 and yeah, we'll go from there. This was really just new tags and style based and plus size. And I have a hard time finding plus size I want to pick up, but it's this really pretty skirt. And, you know, at the bottom, it's a little bit more sheer with the stripes, which is adorable. This is 6th and Lane, which I think when I looked this up, it's a Lane Bryant line. So there's the tag, size 20, lots of stretch, just classic pencil skirt. And $69 was the original price. There's the tag. I just thought this was adorable. So, and it was $1. Oh, the Reformation was not $1, but it was in the little girls section, so it was $3.99. But with the skirt, I'm hoping to get about 20 to 24. I got 2 shirts by this brand, and I'm going to bundle them because they're both kind of neutrals. This is Robert Barakat, made in Canada. So there's this tan long sleeve button front, and then there's a black both size large long sleeve button front. And I don't know the material, but it's like a soft material. Where are you? Well, I don't know where the material tag is right now, but feels nice. It feels good quality. I'm gonna bundle those together and I'm gonna start it at about 40 and hope for about 28 to 32 for the two of them. So this one, I don't know, I just hit my, my face. This one, I like Chico's. I like the simplicity or the fun, playful side of Chico's. And some people do buy it. I have sold it. But this is 100% linen, which I picked it up. It's not really the right season, but long sleeve, button front, Chico's, size 1. And just a classic. I don't think this ever goes out of style, in my opinion. So only gonna hope to get about 15 to 20, but I liked it. And the size 1 is equivalent to approximately a US 8 is according to their website. So medium, large, border that area. This one is a really pretty kind of lilac, lavender, purple, really cute pocket detail. And then it's got a cutout in the back. And this brand is sometimes sold at Anthropologie. I don't know if it's sold anywhere else. Amati, it is on their brand list. And yeah, it's a size extra small petite, which that's okay. I think someone's really gonna like this. This exact dress has sold a couple of times. I'm hoping to get about 28 to 32, according to that dress selling a couple times. This was too pretty of a color. Long sleeve, button front. It's J. Crew. It's the Ludlow. Just a men's shirt. I just thought the color is very pretty. I don't know why I'm holding a men's shirt up, but for comparison, I guess. So I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20 for that. All these last ones were $1, so all good deals. This one was actually pretty fun, and I'm gonna start high because the brand is called Original Stitch. And it looks like this is a Japanese brand, and they have a lot of Pokemon stuff, and some of it sells, not much has sold from this brand, but some of it sells for $70, $80. I couldn't find this print, but how fun is this? So I'm gonna start high with this. I'm gonna start at about 60 and hope for about 40 to 45. I don't think I found a size on that, but I need to look again. So this one is another men's shirt. It's J Press, and it's made in the USA, Washington, D.C., Cambridge, New Haven, New York, since 1902. This is an XXL, just a classic plaid button down or button front, long sleeve. I like the size, and this brand does pretty well. So I'm hoping to get about 20 to 24 for that. This is just kind of a chunky knit sweater, and it's only Urban Outfitters, but it's the right season. It's kind of a great basic, and it's kimchi blue, and it's a size large, which is great. So there is some light pilling on here, but I just noted that in the description and just kind of priced accordingly. We'll take some offers, but I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20 because of the pilling. This is a Splendid. It's kind of a blue, black, open knit cardigan. I did notice some pilling on here as well, so I'm gonna have to, not pilling, but like some pulls. So I'm gonna see if I can fix those, but it's got some pockets. It's a size small, but it's just, can kind of fit probably, like it would, the arms are a little snug, but size small that, is open and would fit a lot of people, just depending on how, So anyways, with this, I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20, if I can get those pulls kind of taken care of. Two more items. This one was $1. It's plus size, and it's a really long wool coat, and I couldn't see any damage, but here it's a gray, long wool coat. And then on the back, it's got the little, I thought it maybe was a little bit more high-end, or I don't know what I thought, but I can't find much on this. It looks like it says Roberta D. Castelli. I don't know. The tag looks a little, I don't think this is going to get too much. However, I think it says size 18, and it's a very long, heavy wool coat, like very heavy to ship. I think this is probably going to exceed 5 pounds. So I would never pick that up at the bins because it would cost too much, but I'm hoping to get about 30 to 40. I didn't have much luck with comps, but Yeah, it was $1. This is one of my top 3 favorite finds of the day because you would just never expect shorts to get this much money. So this is a pair of white, and the material is 100% fine cotton canvas. Just basic shorts. They were $1. Jessie Cam, and a size 6. 3 of these in the exact color, exact style have sold for $240. That was when I ran comps. I know sometimes my mom runs comps and sees different things, so I don't know why that happens, but $240 for a pair of shorts. I think these are originally like $400 or $500 shorts, which is just insane to me. Now, I am gonna go get them dry cleaned because if I wanna ask that price, there were a couple just like little dirt spots, like you can't even see them. Maybe you can in the viewfinder, but just a couple little dirt spots, not like deep stains or anything. So I decided I'm just gonna get them dry cleaned. Even though they're cotton and I could wash them, I don't wanna mess up the pleating, or they just look brand new. And for that amount, so I'm gonna start them at, I think 240 was what they went for, maybe 220. Somewhere about 200 was what they were all selling for. But I'm gonna start them at 220. I'm gonna hope for about 160 to 190, depending on how long it sits. And I know this isn't the right season, but there's no available that I could see in this color online. So Jessie Cam, they're the white cotton canvas rolled hem shorts, and they cost me $1, and hoping to get 160 or 190, which is crazy talk. So anyways, that's my haul. It was another good $1 a day, and I'm gonna go eat my breakfast burrito. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.